guide animal experiments. And every member can have their own details, but in general, those guidelines should be the same for all countries. So that's what the European Union, at least, is trying to do. And I think that's good. That's a good... Although each member can have their own specificities and their own ideas about it, and Holland will be the, I think, the most het braafste jongetje van de klas. And it will implement even stricter rules than that is what is imposed by the European Union. But in principle, I think it would be good that where basic research is being done, there should be the same guidelines. Yeah.
Okay.
I was just wondering, I can understand your frustration as a scientist when it comes to doing experiments in the lab. But if I hear that there is like a mosquito out there who can, on some island, who's going to like make the whole mosquito population there disappear because humans can get dengue, while mosquitoes certainly have a role in the whole ecology, I actually get worried. So. I mean, I don't like to get dengue, but I think if you just terminate like a whole population of mosquitoes, you're going to diversify a whole ecology system which needs mosquitoes. I mean, birds need to eat and all kinds of stuff. So maybe like a United Nations when it comes to that kind of impact, when it comes to genetic, transgenic animals is maybe an idea. And I was wondering how you would feel about it if that really like a whole worldwide, well, deck too.
So the deck is only considering the welfare, but okay, sort of environmental clearance committee, so to speak, evaluating all the risks that are involved in doing this kind of work. Yeah, I think when it comes to nuclear energy, there is something like that. So I think similar to that control mechanism, there should be something about genetic engineering. Yeah, I think that would be necessary even.
Do you think it'll take some high-profile disaster of one sort or another to create such a body?
The thing is that the recombinant DNA technology was starting in the early 70s. And there was a moratorium in, I think, 76, and it was that idea came from basic research.